Alright, in our last video, we got to see exactly what the computer was checking for, or GDevelop was checking for, when it was looking for distance. In this video, we're going to go ahead and fine-tune our turret range visual and make that align with the actual reaction range for a turret, which is right here. Now, to start, I'm going to go ahead and set my timer to 1 second. And for some reason, I deleted the Pathfinder behavior, so I'm going to add it back. I'm going to move the enemy to game over flag.x, game over flag.y. Just save, double check to make sure that works. We're cutting corners, we'll fix that. It's not working quite right. Oh, because we need to do point_x, and we need to make it go to the center. And let's say you forgot that you need to do this and you were stuck on it. Well, there are two things you can do. One thing is you can go ahead and make another copy. That way you can refer back to your original, and you can always revert back to it if you ever made changes. Or what you could do, you go here, you can copy your scene and make another one. So let's go ahead and copy, let's paste. How do I make a paste? Anyways, there is a way to make a copy of a scene. I guess I'll just have to devote that to another video if I can't remember on the spot right now. Oh, paste. There we go, copy of new scene. So just go here, there's a paste, and here is the new scene, and this is the copy. It has everything exactly the same. So let's go ahead and check that. Awesome, it works. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to toy around with this variable firing range and see kind of what the visual is and what my actual range is. So right now it's 0. So if I click it, what's the height and width of 0? Well, you shouldn't be able to see it, right? And shouldn't even be able to fire, okay? Let's go ahead and put, I don't know, 50. So my circle should have a height and width of 50. And it's not able to fire. Okay. What about 80? Height and width of 80. Still not able to fire. Okay, what about 100? I think 100 works. So my circle has a height and width of 100. Still not able to fire. What if I put it right next to it? Or a little closer? Would that work? Okay, so we see here that even though this range is not yet, the enemy is not currently in this range, my turret still reacts. Well, let's try bigger numbers. Let's try maybe 150. So here, oh, so it starts reacting up here now. My range is 150. Okay, what about 200? I'm trying to see the relationship between my distance checker. Oh, so it starts reacting up here now. Right, and it reacts all the way down here as well. So we kind of see that it's not an additive relationship. In fact, it seems like a multiplicative relationship between my range image and my actual thing. So it tracks it all the way. So it's all the way down here. Now, if you think about this, what you should realize is that this height right now is 300, this width is 300, but what the game is checking for the firing range distance is the distance from this center to the enemy center. Alright, so here to, let's say here, is 300. So that is actually 2 times our visual. We want our visual to be 2 times the firing range, because right here this height is 300, but if you think about it, our firing range visual should cover 300 above the center and 300 below the center, essentially 300 in every direction. And if the radius is 300, what is the diameter? 600, right? So then we want the height of our circle firing visual, our turret range visual, to be the diameter, 600. So how do we do that? Well, currently I'm setting the height to 300. How do I get 600? Multiplied by 2. Same thing. Multiply by 2. Let's go ahead and try that out. So this is a more realistic visual. Okay, so let's go ahead and make it a little smaller. Maybe 100. Okay, and we see it's pretty accurate. Let's go ahead and make it 150 maybe. Bam. And doesn't quite reach. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this right here, just to check if it works. Okay, and it should track around, no? Well, the enemy center is not right there. Maybe 180? So it should retrack it down here. Bam, it does. Whenever the center gets into the circle. Awesome. Awesome, so we managed to get a more accurate turret range visual. Alright, see you in the next video.